News coming in. First visuals of the house raided by the NIA in Delhi's Greater Kailash 2 area. Dry fruits businessman and his driver have been detained by the NIA. The house is locked now. Take a look.
His S Block 436 number house is situated in GK2 Market, which is centrally placed building, and right now I am here in front of the building, and it is the building of Mano Arora, which is residing at the first floor of the house. But after the raid, Mano Arora and with his manager is detained by the NIA team. The police sources and NIA team sources also told that they seized 2 lakhs rupees, some documents related to property and their cars, and some mobile phones of their security guards is also seized by the NIA team. After the raid, there is a one change. This is the main door of the building, which is already closed, already locked by the inside, and after that nobody can go inside frequently. Now the police is also raided in a number of areas, and Rohini as well as the Khari Bawli area. But I am in a GK, and here I am showing you the 2 luxurious cars which is parked outside of the house. This is the Delhi's registration number BMW car, which is of Mano Arora, and second one is the one car which is also the Chandigarh registration number Audi car, which is of Mano Arora. Now the NIA teams also investigate on the angle of Hurriyat's funding, because there is a charges on the Mano Arora that he funded Hurriyat's. Now the police is investigating not only the Mano Arora but another Khari Bawli's spices fruit sellers also. With camera person Jainendra Kumar, this is Ram Kinkar Singh for India Today.
Let me go across to Anandya, who is joining us. Anandya, at least 8 locations in the capital alone have been raided by NIA today. Give us details of these raids and how and what kind of people are being targeted at this point of time. Are there also separatist leaders apart from Bitta Karate, Naeem Khan and Ghazi Baba, who are caught on India Today sting operation, who have been questioned in Jammu and Kashmir?
Well, absolutely. At this point of time, we can confirm that as far as Delhi is concerned, those raids are of the conduits, or who are believed to be the person who have been, key to route the money from that they have been receiving from Gulf areas to Srinagar. But they are not separatists as far as Delhi is concerned. But yes, as far as Srinagar is concerned, a lot of separatists are being raided. Their houses are being raided. Now, talking about Delhi itself, 2 spice business owners, they have their business have been raided in Chandni Chowk area. One house, as Ram was mentioning, in GK2, that has been raided. That is a businessman. Another 2 houses of 2 Kashmiri businessmen, they're believed to be in dry fruit business, residing in Rohini area.
Okay.
Their houses are also being raided. And the breaking news that is coming in at this point of time, that even as we speak, a raid is on by the NIA in GK1, one of the residences. What are the backgrounds, we don't know at this point of time, but clearly it's a India Today impact that has the nation looking towards, and the NIA sleuths up on their toes.
Absolutely, Anandya. These are posh areas of the capital, as Ram has pointed out in his report. Posh cars outside the people who've been zeroed down by the NIA for these raids. Stay with us, getting some more breaking news. Now, from GK to Chandni Chowk as well, where raids have been carried out by NIA. Here's India Today exclusive. We've been able to speak to an employee of the shop that was raided earlier this afternoon. Take a listen.
टीम को बावजूद पूरा चेक कर गए और 12 घंटों तक डट की।
नहीं, क्या यहाँ से कुछ लेके गए हैं? कुछ कागज होगा, कुछ चीजें ले?
सब चीजें लेके।
पैसे भी कुछ लेके गए हैं? पैसे भी कुछ लेके गए हैं?
पैसे सर दोनों अकाउंट हम तो इसको तो जैसे ये बंद कर दिया, हमको तो ये क्या मालूम है। अच्छा, पैसे के बारे हम तो नहीं है, वैसे कागज थे एक भी अन्याय नहीं छोड़े।
So raids being carried out not only across capital but Haryana and Jammu and Kashmir as well. Let's go across to Anandya as well. So Anandya, what's the next step from the NIA? Do we also see FIR being registered against the separatist hawks who've been caught on India Today sting operation as well after these raids?
Well, that's a possibility that cannot be ruled out if sources, top sources in NIA are to be believed. Certain names, particular names are going to be named in the FIR. A secondary FIR that is going to be filed by the NIA very soon, and that may see names like Bitta Karate being featured over there, and that's why arrests may follow as well. But those are only source-based information that is trickling in. But as far as raids are concerned, you very clearly see that, as I and Anuj were reporting earlier in the day, from Khadi Baoli area in the alleys of Chandni Chowk, how the NIA sleuths have reached there and asking for the transactions that have been happening, particularly the connections they have through the business with Pakistan, and what kind of business relations they do have in Pakistan. Because remember, there is what is the key of the entire the crux of the matter is that money has been going in from Pakistan to the Gulf countries, from Gulf countries to Delhi, and from Delhi through Hawala route they have been going in to Srinagar, where those money used to reach the separatist hand, and then they're used for nefarious.
And the entire modus operandi, absolutely, Anandyo, so entire modus operandi map here at India Today. The entire modus operandi was revealed by India Today, which set the news agenda, and also now NIA team are taking the lead from India Today, cracking down on the terror funding in the valley. Thanks so much, Anandyo, for joining us, and we continue tracking more on this exclusive story that's coming in. Some more news. In a major embarrassment for the country's grand old party, the Congress, its Uttar Pradesh unit released a booklet now that labels the state of Jammu and Kashmir, and it shows part of the China-Pakistan economic corridor as India-occupied Kashmir. Ironically, this goof-up has happened when the party released a booklet which was supposed to target the NDA governments and its Kashmir policy on the anniversary of NDA government, which has completed 3 years at the centre. It was the Congress unit which had released this booklet where the portion of China-Pakistan economic corridor has been mapped, and it has said that it is on the India-occupied Kashmir.
ये जहाँ से प्रिंट हुई है और जहाँ से इसके ऊपर जो किया है उसकी बाकायदा इसके बारे में बोल दिया गया है, और अब बीजेपी या बीजेपी का यहाँ के लोग, या कल मैं यहाँ कुछ बोल रहा हूँ, ये कुछ और बोल देंगे, ये कुछ और बोल देंगे। क्योंकि जब आप किसी एक ऐसी मटेरियल की जो ऑथेंटिकली जिसके बारे में आप बात कर रहे हैं, उसका जवाब भी ऑथेंटिक होना चाहिए, ये किंवदंतियों में नहीं होना चाहिए।
नहीं, मैं इसमें केवल ये कह सकता हूं कि ये जो बुकलेट जारी हुई है इसमें प्रिंटिंग की गलती हो सकती है, क्योंकि उस बुकलेट में बाकी जो चीजें रखी हैं कांग्रेस ने, चीन पाकिस्तान आर्थिक जो कॉरिडोर की बात कांग्रेस ने की है, उसका जो पीओके है वो भारत का अभिन्न हिस्सा है। तो इसका मतलब उन्होंने माना है, वो सब चीजें मानते हैं कि भारत का कौन सा हिस्सा है और कौन सा हिस्सा नहीं है।
The Congress is making all out effort to ensure that it is in a position to target so-called 3 years of misrule of the BJP. And as such, senior party leader Ghulam Nabi Azad today held a press conference in Lucknow and released the 16-page book today. Now this book at length talks about national security endangered. Sadly enough, while the book is talking at length about the various lapses allegedly under the BJP rule, the growing terror attacks, the BJP government's laxity in securing India's borders, it talks about the relationship between the PDP and the BJP and says that there is duplicity of BJP and BJP is exposed. It is talking about Naxalism, the growing instances of Naxal violence. BJP's government failed neighborhood policy is proving to be a security threat for India. While it has been raising, the Congress has been raising various other issues, sadly enough, on page 11 itself, it is talking about the jeopardized interest of this particular country. But the Congress possibly failed to mention that there is word like Pakistan occupied Kashmir in the map which has been furnished in this particular booklet. There is mention, the Congress has mentioned it as Indian occupied Kashmir. The mention of this word, Indian occupied Kashmir, has now given the BJP and the other opposition parties the desired ammunition to target the Congress. It remains to be seen. Now the Congress has landed itself in a soup. Reporting from Lucknow with cameraman Neeraj, Shivpujan Jha for India Today.